Hey guys, welcome to Life After Neverland. Today we're going to be here talking about Big Brother 22 All-Stars. But before we get into the video, take a second, please hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell. We are in the 900s, we're so close, we can taste 1,000. It's right here and I'm going to eat it like a hot dog.
Thanks to everyone who has subscribed to us. We're so grateful. We've literally been flying and it's all to you guys. Thank you.
That tastes good.
Enzo's super grateful too.
Enzo's grateful.
Hey, also to you guys, we are on Instagram and we also have a live stream on TVCO. So please check us out on TVCO. You won't want to miss it. We cover Supernatural, Dexter. We do a rewind, which is so much fun. And then we also talk about BB there too. But you get to talk to us personally, which is 10 times more fun than us talking at you. So make sure you subscribe and check us out on our other social media outlets. I'm wearing my hair Franzel style, yo.
Why would she do that? Why would she want to be Nicole Franzel? You might be asking. I'm asking the same question.
I don't want to be Nicole Franzel. It's a joke. Hello.
Guys, I don't think anyone likes me.
Well, we're not making fun of Nicole, but we are saying that I love her messy bun. It is
I was
on
making
fleek. It is on fleek.
I was making fun of Nicole. Wait, guess what this is?
What?
People aren't even gonna know that I'm playing. I'm not even getting any camera time at all. People aren't gonna know that I'm even playing. You have to guess who I am. I'm not getting any diary room sessions. People aren't even gonna know that I'm here.
That's Nicole Franzel.
No, that's not. That would be Danny.
What? Oh my gosh!
She's been complaining nonstop about not getting camera time. It's like, girl, please.
Danny has been doing that?
Yeah.
Okay, guys, listen, in our very first video, I was like, I'm really excited about the new Danny. Danny who's married and my dog just hacked a loogie. Danny who's married and has a baby. No, Danny has digressed. I feel like she's being a meanie and a bully, and I don't like it. Okay, I'm not going to go as far as BB21 bully, but I do feel like her and Nicole Franzel are teaming up together and sort of not talking very nicely about Nicole Anthony. I don't really like it. I'm very protective of my little Nicole Anthony. Okay?
This house seems to be separating with 2 kingpins at the head of each side. Now, you can kind of argue maybe Cody might be on the other side, but for the sake of argument, I'm going to say Nicole Franzel is on this side, and Janelle is on this side. And every hero needs a villain, and every villain needs a hero for us to have an awesome Big Brother experience. So watching these two battle it out for the rest of the season is going to be phenomenal.
Oh yeah, it's only just begun.
It's only just
Begun to live. I'm gonna let my hair down now, okay, people? Alright. Whip your hair back and forth. I whip my hair back and forth. Alright,
so catching up to where we last talked to you guys is going to be the Veto. Veto wasn't used. They go into the...
wait, but who won the veto, just in case people don't know?
So the veto was won by Enzo. Enzo was in, he was saying, listen, I'm willing to make a big move. We're here, it's All-Stars, baby. Let's do this on the meow meow, yo. I got the veto, let's do this, meow meow, baby. And Cody's like, Enzo, it's a little...
QR Enzo. It wouldn't be a BB talk with Karin and Shawn if Enzo was
and
here.
You can't see Kelly. Kelly's here too.
Kelly, ow! She just scratched my butt.
Sorry.
That really
Anyways, Enzo's all like, listen, I am willing to use this veto. Let's backdoor someone. Let's get a big person out of the house. And Cody's like, I don't want to cause any ripples in the house. Let's play it safe, guys. Let's play it safe. I don't want to piss anyone off. But listen, this is the best time to do it because the alliances aren't rock solid yet. People are still kind of moving left and right, trying to figure out where they stand. Everyone would kind of appreciate it if you took out a big name right now. And also, you can use that on your resume if you make it to the top 2. I got Janelle out week 1, you know what I mean? Not that I want him to do that, and plus she's safe anyways. But you get my point. I agree with Enzo. They should have taken this opportunity to do a big move, but they don't. Vito gets put back in the box, and now we have Kevin, and we have Keisha. And man, let's talk about Keisha. How do you feel she did trying to get herself off the block?
Terrible. I don't feel like she tried to save herself at all. I feel like she just kind of floated. She was floating.
Yeah, her
From
heart,
the beginning, she was floating.
Her head and her heart was not in the game this season. We know what Keisha is capable of. This was not the Keisha of the past.
No.
She was sitting there going, it's too early to campaign. It's too early in the game to campaign. And then, boom, she gets voted out of the house. Like, Keisha, what do you think Kevin was doing? Kevin was going up to Cody saying, hey, I'm going to win the safety suite power, and I'm going to use you as my +1. And if I win HOH, I am not going to put you up. Kevin's up there, like, selling his soul to Cody to, like, save himself.
Making deals.
And Keisha's like, I'm just going to sit down here and just lay low. I'm going to lay low.
She's like, Taylor. She doesn't even know Tyler's name. So I was just, like, very disappointed in Keisha. I like Keisha and I wanted to see her do well. Do not get me wrong, you guys, but she didn't know everybody's name.
We gotta call it like we see it.
She didn't have her head in the game this season. If Keisha's gonna sit back and not do anything, then I guess it was fair how it all played out in the end. The only thing that I thought was interesting is that she was very shady in her save me right before everybody voted speech. She was basically like giving some dark ass shade. And so we found out from Julie Chen that people that she was referring to in her speech were Enzo and Cody. They weren't honest with her. They didn't level with her as everyone else did.
As she gets evicted on a 13-0 vote, and she's like, good luck most of you, and like threw some shade out there. And then later talking to Julie, she said it was aimed at the men, but like she's mad because they didn't tell her to her face. That's a game move. Like if you're head of household and you know you're evicting someone, like, unless your alliance is so rock solid that it really doesn't matter, you can't show your cards. Like, Keisha, come on, it's Big Brother. Like, that's a normal gameplay there. And then let's talk about that. So Keisha gets evicted. Twitter feeds were covering, we're all over this. Julie Chen, listen, I know we all love Julie Chen, but this whole eviction was freaking weird. Like, she's like, guys, when you're evicted, put on your mask and sit in the chair across from me immediately. Like barking orders at him, and then Keisha's like trying to throw her mask on. She's crying. She's trying to like deal with her mask while she's crying. Julie's sitting on the entire different side of the stage. Like, it's 6 foot social distancing, not 20 foot social distancing. And then Big Brother doesn't even put any sound effects, any like fake applause.
I think they did have something.
No, it was a sterile, quiet, awkward environment. Everyone on Twitter was talking about it, and they could have done something cool. Like they could have had like some like screens out there with fans zooming in, or they could have had like ambient noise, something that would have not made it so sterile and awkward and weird. And then to top it all off, she demands that they put on their mask even though they have been quarantined, they've been in the house, they're the safest people on planet Earth right now, and then Julie is not wearing a mask. And that's kind of like it's kind of a big deal. You're supposed to be setting an example. Julie is not in quarantine. Julie goes home and she's around people.
So she's not in quarantine. That was my question that I had earlier
yeah, she is
today.
not in quarantine. They take her temperature when she shows up. They do have protocols, but still, if you're going to demand that the house guests put on their mask when we all know that they don't have COVID, why is Julie not wearing her mask to protect the contestants?
It is really bizarre. What was even weirder is what Julie said at the end of the episode. Remember the golden rule. Do unto others as you would have them do unto you. So everybody's wondering, what the heck does that mean?
When I first heard it, I thought that she was saying something like directed to, the world. There's so many reasons right now for people to be mean to each other. So I thought she was just trying to put a nice message out into the universe. And I was like, okay, whatever, that's a good message. But then people got to thinking, is this a hint? Like, is this something that's going to come into the game? Like, do unto others as you have them do unto you? Is she hinting like the next twist in the game? Chances are she was just like putting out a positive message, but I hope it was a hint. So we go back into the house and they immediately jump into the HOH competition. And if you're like us, we are both Team Janelle and Kaser. We're like, all right, you guys already used up your safety suite. Now it's time to win the HOH. The comp feast, Janelle. Let's go, Kaser. Let's go, baby. Question 1. Kaser's eliminated.
Bye-bye, Kaser. Damn it. Did he do that on purpose?
Question 1. No, him and Janelle knew they had to win HOH this week. Like, question 1. It's like, Kaser, Shawn is wearing a gray shirt. True or false? False. It's actually platinum, guys.
I feel like he did that on purpose.
He definitely did.
Kaser's not that fruit-looking.
No, he is. They needed this HOH win. There was nothing in it for him to throw it. And so, basically, it was on Janelle's shoulder. She hung in there until the 4th question. She gets knocked out. Half the people are left, and out of nowhere, Memphis is the only one who gets it right. Like 8 people get eliminated on one question. It was what's on the back of the toilet or what was on the toilet seat or something like that. Memphis wins HOH, and there's a lot of mixed feelings because Memphis is kind of on the Tyler side of the house. I don't know that that's cemented in, but he's definitely not on the Janelle Kaysar side. So this is danger, danger, danger. Will Robinson. All of our favorites are in jeopardy now. So his first thought is he wants to target Davon, Bailey, David. That's kind of like a third alliance that's starting to form, like kind of in the middle of the house when you got the other 2 sides.
David's in with Bailey and Davon?
Yeah, they're opening him in.
Oh, I didn't realize that.
And so he starts talking to the Alliance. I guess they kind of pull him in some other directions. The last I heard, there's some talk that maybe Nicole Anthony and Ian might be in trouble. Nicole Anthony and David might be in trouble. It almost seems like Nicole Anthony is definitely going to be targeted.
Hold on, why is Nicole Anthony going to be targeted? What did she do?
He thinks it's an easy nomination. There's less blood on his hands because Nicole's kind of floating around. Even though she's kind of on the Janelle side of the house, she's not like hardcore in any alliance. So he can cut her and not get blood on his hands.
That's so frustrating. That's so freaking frustrating. I also think that it's really bizarre that Memphis has this weird way of forming his alliance. It's bizarre. It's different. Who knows if it'll work?
Are you talking about the telephone alliance?
Yeah.
Cody and Memphis both started this telephone alliance where they're saying, listen, we're not going to meet up. We're not going to get together in any way. We're going to act like we don't have an alliance, and we're going to pass messages one person at a time. Hello, telephone. Like, that doesn't work.
That is a definite recipe for disaster.
Yes. And speaking of alliances, who can keep... I need a playbook.
We need a chart.
I don't even know who's aligned with who anymore. Like, I know, like, the 2 main ones, and I know the Black Magic Alliance that's forming, but I do not understand. Like, so... Tyler is got 6 Final 2 deals. Now Cody has like 6 Final 2 deals. Then there's like, can you please help me out here?
Listen, Cody is the new Tyler. He has his main alliances with his main dudes, and then he has the little side alliances, his little side people, which basically Cody, Memphis, maybe even Enzo, but mostly Cody and Memphis, I feel like, they have like a puppet. So basically Cody and Memphis want to be the new Derek and Dan. So if you want to just sum it up, put it in a little box, and wrap it up in a bow, Cody and Memphis are trying to be the new Dan and Derek. And everyone else that is aligned with them are basically just their little puppets that do their dirty work for them. I even heard Cody say that he was going to use someone as a shield on one of the episodes. So that is ultimately their decision, and that's what they're doing. That's all that matters. That's how you sum it up.
It's Tyler, Nicole F., Danny...
Enzo.
They're all kind of underneath their umbrella. And then, so a new alliance is starting to form. This one I'm a little bit more excited about. Late last night, into the early morning hours, Janelle Kaysar and Nicole Anthony had a very long conversation, and they are definitely starting to team up.
Yeah.
And that's smart on Nicole Anthony's part. Team up with the power duo on the other side of the house. Get in. Don't wait until you can kind of sneak into an alliance when they need an extra number. Like, become a core member now. And so they got in there, and now she's talking. They're kind of putting together their own alliance over there. She wanted to bring Kevin in, and from what I understand, Janelle and Kaysar aren't having it. They don't think Kevin is a good fit for their alliance. Which sucks for Nicole because she has a Final 2 with Kevin.
She does, yes.
The Unicorn Alliance.
Yeah, but you know what? I think that Kevin, and you can correct me if I'm wrong, but I think that he did lie quite a few times in his past season, which is probably why Janelle doesn't want to have him in their alliance because she might feel that he's untrustworthy, which proves to all of us that it's important for you to watch the prior seasons so you know how that player actually plays their game. David.
What's a veto? Guys, veto?
It's so important, especially when you're doing All-Stars.
Do you guys know what a veto is?
We'll see how David does. I'm willing to still give him a chance.
He sucks.
He's not completely off my radar, but he's very, very close to being, like, pushed off the cliff.
He's nice. Okay, he's
nice.
nice.
I like David. I do. I wanted David to come back. I did.
He just doesn't know what he's doing.
So I will continue watching the feeds, you guys, and we'll see how it goes. But the people that I would like to see on the block, There's not very many. I wish Cody could go on the block. I do like him, but he's targeting my people.
It's gonna be hard every week because you don't want to see anyone go. What was your opinion of the HOH competition with the comedian?
I really liked this HOH competition. Was it Alvin the Alien? Is that what he was in the past?
Like Al the Alien, something like that.
Something like that. But I thought he was absolutely hilarious.
He was so funny. So he was playing 4 different characters. I can't remember all their names. I know there was Uncle
Vito.
Uncle Vito. There was Bobby or Billy or something.
Billy. There was a granny, and then there was a mom.
And the mom character.
Yeah.
Which one was your favorite?
I liked the granny.
The granny?
Yeah.
Granny was really funny. I liked Uncle Vito. He kept changing the backgrounds. He's like, hey, look, now I'm in the pyramids. Hey, look, now I'm in outer space. If you do Zoom meetings like I do, there's always someone that's like that in a Zoom meeting. And they keep changing the background.
Really?
Oh, my God. Yeah, it's so funny.
Hilarious. So who was your favorite, you guys? We'd like to know. Who do you guys want to be on the block? And who are your favorite players this season? We always want to ask those questions. We'd love to hear your comments down below.
And I'm going to throw a question to you right now. Who is your biggest surprise so far?
Bailey.
Oh, that's mine too!
Oh, really?
Yeah, listen, I was not happy about Bailey coming into the All-Star season. I didn't understand the choice. I would rather had Kenny than Bailey. And man, girl's playing some game.
I think that she's trying to start a social game.
I mean, I'm kind of becoming a Bailey fan. I never thought that was going to happen.
I never would have thought that either, Shawn. Until next time, everyone, please make sure to hit the subscribe button, the notification button, so that you are notified when we post anything new, okay?
Yeah.
We would be really, really grateful.
Yeah.
And thank you to everyone for subscribing.
Yeah.
We're super grateful.
Yeah. So, guys, peace out. Enjoy the live feeds. Enjoy Big Brother. Enjoy Big Brother. We'll see you back Monday with an update what happens on Sunday and everything that's happening on live feeds. Until then, peace out.
Bye, guys.
Bye. Whoa.
What happened to my face? It's gone. Hey.
What? Why is it not focused? Yep, we're here.
Hi.
So, what?